Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 40 of my look at seasons, which now has an additional focus on looking at Get Famous. And if you are returning, welcome back. And it's a little later in the day from where we left off last time, and Mason finished his video, but I didn't realize it doesn't seem like that helps with the media production skill, because when I took a look at his skills, I didn't see it there. And poor Kaden came home on the edge of a breakout. So I had him go for a jog to clear his mind, but it didn't quite work. So he's now petting our Cody calmingly. Does it say that? Yes, pet calmingly. So hopefully that will get rid of. Well, it seems like he's all fine. He's done. But what he probably needs to do is he needs some, it looked like he needed social, but maybe that got it up enough. He still needs a little bit of social. So I'm going to have him, do a little bit with Cody here just to get him to get his social up. And then I don't know whether we're going to have him go for a jog. Hopefully that will help his fun. We will see. It doesn't really matter, but I thought it was funny. This was our second maid that we hired, and her traits are kleptomaniac too. She is kleptomaniac, erratic, and evil. And given Mason is good, evil is not a good mix either, or good match either, because he will get sad sometimes from having evil Sims around. So she has been fired, but she hasn't quite left yet. So we're going to try again to hire another maid. I think I fired her, because it said I know I told him to fire her, but maybe it didn't actually work. So let me try and see. I don't seem to have the ability to fire her, so I'm thinking she's gone. So we'll wait till she's gone. I'm thinking she's been fired, but we'll wait till she's gone, and hopefully we can hire a maid. Chloe finished her first song, and she acquired the music skill. No, she acquired I thought I'd have her work on the guitar skill so that she did music on different ones, because she can only do one song. See, it is cancel maid service. Maybe she was already leaving, so it was too late for us to fire her. So we might have to fire her tomorrow. And yeah. And I don't know. See, I don't want to cancel the maid service because she may be the same maid to come back. So we need to fire her and then hire a new maid is what we need to do. So he goes to work soon. So that's why I figured I wouldn't concentrate on him very much. But let's take a look at Kaden. He's doing his jog. I know what I was going to do. Levi is my artistic prodigy, and all of them have completed their scouts. Like, they've got their scout aspiration, or not scout aspiration, but their scout trait. Their scouting aptitude. So I'm going to have him go. I'm not going to have them all go into the drama club, but I'm going to have him join. I don't know whether they can do both of them. Well, let's see. Let's have him join it, and I would expect it'll say that you'll have to quit the other one, because it kind of seems to work like a job, but I have never tried, so I don't know. So we will see here what we find out. Okay, so it says we can select it. So should he switch jobs to stage beginner, he will quit his current position of Lamacorn Scout upon accepting the new job. Oh, we'll say okay. Now, does he lose his trait? So he needs to practice acting or dramatics by using a mirror. So we'll do that for him, but I don't know whether that'll work. I don't know if kids will find out whether kids can learn the acting skill. Does he still have he still has his scouting aptitude from the scouting career. So he has that still. So that was what I was kind of curious about. So we're going to take him over here. And so he can practice dramatics. So that seems like that's going to would help with creativity, which of course he has max, but we'll do it and see. I don't know whether I would expect kids. So he wants to go for a swim from summer season. It is summer. So what I think I'm going to do with this Let's Play is I'm going to see if we can get it till the Sunday to see whether we can go to that rewards ceremony, but I would obviously have to play off camera for some of it. So I would say that does not do anything at all for him, because because he has maxed his creativity, and it doesn't seem to, kids obviously cannot get the creativity skill, cannot get the acting skill, I should say, so it's not giving him that at all. And he wants to, well, you can't draw, I have it stacked, so you can unfortunately not dry the laundry in the dryer. So Kaden, well, I forgot, you're out doing this walk. I think you need to give him a bath. He looks really, really dirty. So we're going to go over here, and we are going to pet care, give a bath when you're finished with that. No, we would prefer to stay at home. But the other thing that I have done is so Joel, that was what happened. I will try and remember to put a screen across. But while Joel was at work, he got a pop-up for Get Famous, which essentially it had something to do with gnomes, but you'll see it on the screen. And he discovered gnomes, and they were watering and the plants, and there was two options. One was to let everyone know, but he would get fired. He would get fame, but he would get fired from his job, and he would lose reputation. Or he had to keep it to himself. And I thought about it. I did debate, because it's not like they need the money, though they have less money, because I've done some renovations, which I'll show you at the end after I finish talking. But he's a loner, so I thought it probably made sense, even though he probably will end up with some fame, that he's not going to be going seeking it so much. So I figured he's going to keep that to himself. So I ended up letting him keep his job and not get the fame from that, because it seemed to suit his personality that he would not share that news with people. So he is still in his job. I assume he would have got booted and come home right away. And like I said, it wouldn't have, not like they needed the money or anything like that. And they never get paid when they go to work, when they work from home anyway. so that part is also a thing that doesn't really matter. So, and Patchy hasn't come off. Yeah, he should be able to come off, because we still have the option to look for things. Have we sold everything here? No, we haven't. But what I would like to do is, when he went to 6am, he got a quail fruit. We also, I think I bought some rare plants. We're going to open that seed packet and see what we get whenever he opens that. And if we even see it. I didn't clear his inventory as well as the others, because there's a few extra things in here that I meant to take out that I did not do. And he also has a splice from a glow orb, because when I went to 6am, the glow orbs were not in season, so I had to just take a cutting for that one, and I wasn't able. So I'll have to splice that onto probably a good quality plant, so that we not our dragon fruit, because I'd rather not splice it there, but something not nice either, something that we don't care about so much, but that is good quality. Perfect would probably be good. Maybe that's my only one I have. Maybe I should be harvesting this perfect. I'm going to have him harvest that. Harvest the dragon fruits. There's 2 of them. And then maybe we will plant, unless I see something else that is perfect. Let me see. Nice. Is that our first perfect tree? First perfect plant? Normal. Oh no, we have a spliced perfect lemon, plantain, and pear. And then this is magnificent. And that is nice. And we have things here that, well, I kind of need to sell stuff first. Well, I'm going to have him come over here and harvest those harvestables. And I see he has a call. He can take the call. Yeah, you can chat. I don't mind you getting playful. But I see a crying baby. So I think you, Chloe, need to stop with what you're doing and come over here and look after your little one. We're going to come feed her. And then we're going to come cuddle her. And we will give her a little bounce. And hopefully that will look after her. And she got to level 3 of that. So we have that harvested. It's a major deadline. We're going to ask for help. So we got some two small performance gains. I'm not really sure. So now that I've done that and I've harvested what I want to do some super selling. So get some of our money back. Are you coming? Why is the baby still crying? Was someone in your way? Star has spread some juicy gossip about Mason. Okay, she needs food, I'm sure. And why do we have someone in our house? Okay, we're gonna change the dirty diaper. You can hear her crying. Looks like Father Winter. And why is he in our house? We never asked him in our house. I don't remember inviting him in. And what's that? Oh, that's from selling stuff. That's like, what's that money from? And we're back over 7 million again. The money's back that I spent. So speaking of money spent, let me take a look. So what I did is on the lower level of the basement, I added the pool. I put the pool down here. But what I also did is I did double locks. I got the door, which lets you just lock a room, but then in the room, I put the actual vault, which I don't have any money in yet. So we could take a look at that with either Chloe or Joel. So Joel, are you still doing your supercelling? You are. It looks like you are. So we're gonna... Did I do sell all or did I do supercell? I did harvest. Really? I thought I... Oh no, it's just doing harvest. I mustn't have done supercell because he's going around selling. I obviously clicked wrong. So I'm going to do supercell in case he doesn't get out there with this. Just, to get the fruits off the tree and all those fun things. So let's take a look at his career that he has now. Oh, here we go. So he does have fame for the various things that he does. But why don't we get him helped along on his fame? Even though I said he probably wouldn't really want fame that much. But he does have songs to license. So we're going to license. Oh, he doesn't have songs. He's already licensed them. Interesting. And does he have any books that we can do? Because I think he needs bestsellers is what he needs. So we can do his books. But before I go there, let me check where he is just to make sure. I think he's on the last tier of the novel, of the best-selling author aspiration, but I'd want to make sure. Yeah, he is. And this novelist is the one where you need to publish books, and he's already completed that. So he can just come here and submit a book copy to Literary Digest, and that helps with fame, which you can do that once a week. And he only has one bestseller anyway, so we'll do that one, and then we're going to sell the other two to the publisher that he has done and see where that goes. So we can give an archaeology lecture. We'll give it to Lauren. There we go. And like I said, I don't know why why he was in the house. Father Winter, why he was in the house. And you look to be eating, so it looks like you're getting hungry. So why don't we come over here, and he's playing with the toys. Friendly. How did you get in the house anyways? I don't understand why you're even here. I don't want to go in friendly. I want to go in clubs, club gatherings, rally the troops. So there we go. That most recent book that Joel wrote has been nominated for an award. So he's up for an award Sunday night too. So it would probably be good to end the last part with it being Sunday night, though. Like I said, I would have to play off camera a little bit for that because it'll take a little bit of time to get through to Sunday. And it looks like he's finished. But I don't know that he actually did enough. Let's see. 25% done. So it doesn't seem like it keeps here, look at that, got back. Either it's a time, so we're going to practice again and see how that works. Go on. And see if that works. Like, I'm going to take a look and see if there's like a little countdown thing there. Oh, he's embarrassed. Yeah, it is. So it only goes for so long and then they stop. So that's a little bit of a nuisance, I have to say. So I'm going to have him write in his journal when he's only happy. But I'm going to have him write in his journal anyways. So it doesn't really matter. It's not like he needs to get a lot of skills or anything. So Chloe, my dear, you're back on the piano. And why don't you come over here? Why don't we get them all ready? So now he has a song. She has a song she can license for the piano. I don't even know what type I was. I really need to write what type I'm doing before I do it. And so that may maybe get her down her road of getting fame. And Joel needs to have a shower, but he is now a 1-star celebrity. So we're going to look at his fame perks and go in here. And again, the same things apply. So he's not going to do corporate partnership. He's really not into networking because that's just not his thing. So I think this is maybe the better one for him. The noticeable might be the best way for him to do. And he could quit the spotlight, which he may just do because he really doesn't like the fame probably very much. So she just licensed the song, but she did not seem to get the automatic boost that the other two got from licensing that song. But she got close to it, I think. I don't know. I don't know whether some of that was from other things that she had already done. So let's take a look over here. And do you have any books you can write? You can not write. Do you have any books you can publish? That's a bestseller, and yeah, you do, but I don't want to publish those because they're bestsellers, and we can't publish any bestsellers right now. So let's look at the social networking. We can upload a viral video, which would help with our fame. What can we advertise? Major product, minor product. Okay. And she hasn't done anything, so I don't know why she can advertise. So she can post arrangement photo to Simstagram. Oh, why don't we do that? Why don't we just do a few of these things with her? We're going to post that. We're going to blog about arrangement tips. Then we are going to go on to web. And why don't we see if she can find, I don't know if this ever, I've only done it a couple of times. I've not had anything come of it. Let me know if you do, but I'm going to try doing that with her and see if we get a pop-up of anything in particular. And it would help if I hit play. So is he serenading? Oh, I accidentally went into the household calendar. So it shows Sunday, but I wonder why it doesn't show anything on Sunday. Doesn't have the, maybe because she's not going? Do I need to be on the sim who actually has something going? Let me try that. Nope, it doesn't show it on Sunday either for him, because I have seen that. So maybe we may not be playing till Sunday, because if they don't have, most recent book that Joel wrote has been nominated for award. Check out the next award ceremony Sunday at 7 p.m. to see if he won. Well, if I don't see that during the next, like this part, or the next point, while I play a little bit, we may not hang on very long. So, oh, that's what he wants to do. He wants to buy luminaries, and that's why I moved the pool inside. So I thought we would take a look before this part ends at that. So, of course, my actual Get Famous Let's Play, I'm going to be doing a Rags to Riches, so I'm not going to be able to get much of this early on. So that's why we can get a quick look at some of these items more quickly, because of course my this family has lots of money. I think it's easier for me to say water garden. I couldn't remember what it was called, so what I did is I came in and I thought is probably under activities and skills in the outdoor area, and it is Luminaries Exotic Water Garden. So, oh my goodness, it's huge. It's a good thing I got rid of the pool. It takes up the whole space the pool took. I was thinking I needed to fill something in because the pool wasn't going to be as big as, I mean, I could put it all the way back. Yeah, let's put it it's not all the way back, but it's close to being all the way back. So that is better. So there is the garden. And of course, I don't want to really do too much with it because I know they can fall in. So I don't want to add, so we can add natural cleaner. So we will go, she's busy. So maybe she's not the best one to do that. Kaden, you're busy too. And can the kids do anything? They can stock the water garden. So koi are 500. Piranha are 1,000. Sharks are 3,000. I don't want piranhas or sharks. And sprites are 5,000. They don't actually give any information, so I'm going to assume sprites are safe enough. But since he's busy writing, we're going to have Holden come over here and stock it with the sprites. So we will come and take a look at what that looks like. And then Joel, when you're done with your shower, why are you uncomfortable? Oh, you got from the fire, right? Because I accidentally told you to sell as opposed to supercell. So we're going to add a natural cleaner to this, which is supposed to be, probably need some lights out here for this. Oh, yeah, no thank you. I don't want to be a vampire because I'm sure that's what you're asking. So there are the sprites, so hopefully they're okay and safe. So now I'd like you to come back and try and add a natural cleaner. So he can remove the sprites, he can play, he can jump in, he can admire, or we can admire together, and feed. So they've recently been fed. Okay, so this is, so you essentially have to keep watching them to feed them. I don't think I would be very good at that, but it's very pretty. My guess is my animals would probably die out here if you have to come out and feed them a lot. I don't think I'd be very good at that. Okay, here we go. So he is adding the natural cleaner, though I have heard if you do that, it's snails. There's a little snail, and then they will eat them, is what they will do. Can you interact? No, you can play. I'm almost inclined to have a child play as opposed to him. I don't really want anything to happen. So, Mason came home from work. So he is all done with work. And he needs some fun, but he also needs to play some video games. So I am going to have him just do, look after himself. We should probably do some transforming because that would be good. We'll just have him take a shower, and I'm going to have him do a game tournament before he does some more live streaming, and hopefully that I'm not going to actually have him do, I am going to have him do it, but I'm going to have him do it off camera because this part has gone on long enough. But what I'm going to do also first is I'm going to have him research gardening, because I know that makes them focused, and it's, I think, good to be focused when you're playing video games in here. And then we're going to have him play a game, enter a game tournament, and see, so it does. That was what I want to look. So doing the professional tournaments gives you fame. The novice ones do not, which is kind of what I was expecting. So I am going to have him go do that. And after he finishes that, I will probably have him do some streaming, live stream. And that gives you fame too, the same thing he did. But I am not going to show that right now. And I'm probably not going to show it at all because I'm going to play a little bit and see how things go with them, because like I said, let's take a look at his calendar before we go. See, I don't see anything on Sunday at all. Interesting, because I thought I had seen that in another calendar that I had done when I had played with another family, so I'm not sure if I was imagining things or what's going on. But we are going to leave it here. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much.